Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
They bring him down right at the 20, and the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Hold it. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Buckeyes move into the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. Powers through. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold it. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold it. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Some hard running there through a tackle. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him after a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking tackles. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Crucial. Third down play coming up. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution of the option. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he's taken down way behind the line. He'll be a huge loss here.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Tackle made after the completion. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's skip. Closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. No huddle now for the offense.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the tailback's got it again. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Handoff running right. Powering through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fights off a defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40. The offense going with the hurry up.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes.
He's going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Second down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. It's incomplete, a dangerous pass there, almost picked off in the end zone. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in hurry-up mode. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Takes the handoff again. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Tackle made after a big gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he knocks that one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They begin with a quick throw to the left.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. On the punt now for the 6th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Hold it.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Off the play fake on first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On the run here, lets it go. It's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass to try on first down. Almost intercepted. Got lucky that time. And he lofts it toward the sideline. This one is broken up and falls. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Brown. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.